What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to Queen Intuition. This is your December monthly reading, guys. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Scorpio. You guys know what the monthlies. This is more so about your spiritual growth and ascension and what you need to do to release, to continue to grow, okay, and evolve. What shadow work you may need to do and what you need to transform, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Scorpio for December. Okay, what do we have? Surrender to divine timing, Scorpio, okay? Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. All right, so some of you guys may have been questioning things. Why is it taking so long? What's going on? Maybe this is not meant to be. Feeling like, you know, if it was meant to be, it would have happened by now. But Spirit is saying that's your ego, right? That's your time limit you've put on it, okay? Your time frame. But some things in divine timing, they just don't happen in our timing, okay? So surrender to divine timing, right? And surrender to rest and sleep at the bottom. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So now this could be you moving in overdrive because you feel like by now a certain goal should have taken off. Maybe you're not working hard enough. Or you feel like you've been working, and that's the problem. You've been doing all this work, putting all this energy in, and you still have yet to see what you've been waiting on to come into fruition, right? In the meantime, guys, you got to take a break because you won't get there, right? You won't get there. If your body shuts down on you, then what are you going to do? Okay, and then you're going to be set back. So you better incorporate that time of rest, whatever that looks like for you, okay, into everything else you're doing, okay? That need to be a part of your schedule. Rest, okay, need to be penciled in there in the list. All right, let's see what's going on here. What else do you need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? A personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So some of you guys' moon may be in Cancer. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Maybe that's what you've been working on. Okay, it's finally coming to a head. It's finally about to show up for you. Something that you have been dealing with. Okay, maybe no one even knows you've been dealing with. Maybe this is part of the divine time. I'm like, hey, I've been struggling with this. Why is this not moving? Why has this not changed? But as you see, the card says it is. So whatever you guys, battles you guys may have been facing, known and unknown to others, this is your confirmation here, okay? At the bottom, we have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon, all right? So some of you guys, there may be some adjustments that need to be made, okay? Now, let's see what else we have. Self-care. What do you need to do to take care of self? Trying to get rid of the shadow, guys, and I don't think that helped. Escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world, okay? So maybe you guys, your drive is, the goal is material, which a lot of times it is, right? That's what we have to thrive for to make it in this matrix, right? Is the material things. But Spirit is saying make sure you are also working on the inner you. And the inner you is how you're taking care of yourself, right? Because it goes off of each other. What are you doing to take care of yourself inside? That will change what you do to take care of yourself on the outside. And then those things on the outside, those external issues that we need to face to help us take care of ourselves better, we have to do it, okay? Let's see. So some of you guys may have been driven. I saw take a vacation. So definitely need to take some time out, okay? Rediscover yourself. But we'll look at what the bag says. Treat yourself. What are your interests? Are you hiding yourself to please others' version of you? You got to find yourself again. Okay? Whatever that looks like for you, you have to find yourself. Maybe you guys are trying to accomplish certain goals because that's what you feel like you should be doing, right? But there are certain things that you guys have to tap back into you. Okay, it's like maybe you're getting so caught up in the everyday, day-to-day work, job, whatever it is, routine, kids, school, everything. And spirit is saying, but you feel like I'm driving, I'm going, I'm being driven on this motor to go, 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 go. But what's happening? You feel like things have still not. So in the meantime, guys, make sure you're taking care of yourself. You got to find you again. The bottom of the deck says ask your angels. Okay, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. Okay, so maybe those adjustments that you are wondering, what do I need to do, reach out to your spirit guides, right? Communicate to find out what it is. All right, let's see. What other messages do we have here for Scorpio? What other messages do we have here for Scorpio? Home and prosperity. Look at that. Maybe you guys are waiting for things to take, maybe a change to take place in your home, your living situation. That's first things first, right? Because we're not comfortable at home, or we don't have our home situation settled, or if it's not peaceful, that disrupts everything. And guys, look at what came out here. Finding. Look at that. Finding yourself. Finding what you need. Finding what you want. Finding your desires. Finding your interests. There's something you've gotten caught up in that you're not doing what you feel like you need to be doing for you anymore. It's like some of you guys have lost yourself in whatever it was. For some of you guys, it could have been a relationship. For some of you guys, it could have been, it's just the everyday work, and you're bogged down by doing that until you don't even have time to do what you like, right? You don't even have time to take a break, and so it's like, I don't even know what I like anymore. I don't even know what's going on out here, to even know what I like to do anymore. So it's like a place where you have to go, or you have to get back to finding you. Okay, don't worry about the things that you're working on. They will come to pass. But in the meantime, the only thing you can do is take care of you, right? Travel. Some of you guys feel like you need to move or relocate. Travel might be in your future. That could be that vacation that I said you need to take. And look at this, new beginnings. And at the bottom, life purpose. Some of you guys are trying to find your life purpose. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's kind of deep here. It's like that you feel like you're not complete, or there's something you should be doing more, or there's something else you should be doing, or it's like, why am I working in this area but I feel like I'm still not feeling fulfilled, or it's not moving? Like, why do I feel delayed? And you might be thinking, well, should I be doing something else? Or you might feel like there's something else that you're not doing that you should be doing, right? Let's go ahead and get into this. What is finding? Finding. She's smiling, she's happy. So maybe you guys trying to find your happiness, your peace, and finding that is finding yourself. Because if you don't know you can never be there, right? Because if you don't know what interests you, what you like, what you don't like, then you're not going to know what you're going to tolerate. You find yourself tolerating more than you should, dealing with more than you should. So this is all about you finding you at this point. You've put so much work into other things. It's time to rediscover you, okay? Whatever it is you guys feel like, maybe you guys feel like what you need to do is not where you are, and you need to, like I said, move or relocate. Okay. Maybe you're waiting on an opportunity to come so you can move. Okay. Finding. What's finding here? What's finding? 8 of Pentacles. Look at that. Commitment, dedication, and work effort. Okay. Finding what you really want to invest your time in, what you really want to, work on, because that's what 8 of Pentacles is. It's about being committed. It's about being dedicated. So you're trying to find something that you you find interest in, right? That you find yourself being dedicated to, something that you want to dedicate your time to. What is it that you find yourself doing that you get lost in time because you enjoy it so much, right? What else do we have for finding? It's time to invest in you guys. That's what it's about. Could be a job opportunity. You got the moon, illusions, hidden, confusion, secrets, uncertainty. Yeah, this is you being uncertain about you. You know, this is you being uncertain about which direction to go in at this point, or, you know, feeling like there's this void where there's so much more you need to be doing. Look at that. As I'm speaking, Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. You are trying to find that purpose. You're trying to find, like, where is my niche for me to get in and make the abundance and have this overflow. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, abundance, prosperity, security, and stability. See, this is what you're trying to find here. But to find that is finding yourself, right? Tapping into you, getting back to you, doing those small things for you, okay? This is also a new opportunity that is coming because you don't see it. This is that energy of you waiting here, right? You're confused. You don't know what's going on. You're trying to find the answers here. You're feeling like you've been working and it's not taking off. But look, there it is, Ace of Pentacles. That opportunity is going to find you as well. Pisces here. This could be involving a Pisces. Okay, things you've dreamed about as well. Let's see. What is this travel? What is this travel? Somebody may want to travel to see you. Okay. Let's travel here. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Fate. Positive changes. Cycles and changes. See, I told you. You guys feel like your change is somewhere else. Okay. You feel like that you might have to travel. You might have to relocate. The Wheel of Fortune is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Somebody definitely want to travel to you too. Okay. With the Chariot at the bottom. Let's see. Why is travel here? You guys might go somewhere or take a trip and your luck changes there. Look at that. 9 of Cups. Wishes fulfilled. Contentment and pleasure. Told you guys need to get out more. Okay, that might not even necessarily be as big as traveling somewhere. Just even in where you are, get out more. Okay, move around. You know, go out there and do things that would you feel like might recalibrate your look here. Okay, and that makes you happy. 9 of Cups. Okay, why is new beginnings here? New beginnings. Five of Cups. Loss and grief, disappointment. Blinded to love. There could be a new beginning in love here. Oh yeah, King of Cups. There is somebody that I keep getting this energy. Look at that, guys. The Sun. What better energy to come out with life's purpose? Okay. Happiness and joy, innocence and success and optimism. Life purpose, the Sun. You're going to find your purpose. It's going to become clear as day. The more you start to make adjustments, the more you start to reach out to the universe. This is the energy that I'm picking up on, that I feel like somebody that has been looking for somebody like you, feel like their wishes are about to be fulfilled when they meet you. This could be somebody at a distance. This could be someone traveling to you. Okay. This is someone that is trying to love you past all your grief, your disappointments. They're trying to shift your energy on how you feel about love. It's a new beginning here. It could be with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. Maybe someone is not telling you that they still have feelings for you. Okay, you're focusing on yourself. You're not seeing it. Somebody want a new beginning here that has disappointed you or hurt you. If this is not someone new, it's somebody from the past. They could be withholding that they want to tell you this. Okay, it's this little side message I'm picking up on, guys. Okay, so we got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I saw Cancer earlier, and Pisces is here towards Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Let's see what else we got. Okay, you got a new beginning taking off here in love, and it could be the more you find yourself, right? The more you realize what it is you like and don't like, and want and don't want. Okay. Your card way on here. Okay, let's see. What do we have here for Scorpio Spirit? All tied up in the reverse. Okay. Let's see what else we get here. Good thing it's in the reverse, guys, because this is you releasing restrictions that have been holding you back. This is you finding yourself, right? No longer being limited by those things that you kept in your head or you told yourself. Look at that. Strength in the reverse and the sun. Okay. I just need one card, Spirit. Just one card. Just one card for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio here. I almost got a lot of messages that want to come out. The Goddess in the Moon in the reverse. Let's see. So we have All Tied Up, number 23. Okay, and this card says, if it was in the upright, it's about lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. Okay, now in the reverse, it says this card reverse is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up, and the restrictions are clearing out. See, I told you guys something is clearing out. That's why I said that a personal resolution, a personal issue reaches a resolution. Just surrender to divine timing, right? You don't see it coming, but it's coming. There's that new beginning here, no matter what it's in. And whatever this new beginning is here, too, is also that something you're going to feel very passionate about with that King of Cups. Okay? All right. Back to the card. This card reverse also indicates that you are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point, so untie the bonds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. See, that's you finding yourself, guys, right? You finding yourself. You're liberating yourself. The most liberated people are those people that's going to be who they are unapologetically, right? And nobody is going to bind them down to anything. Okay, because they're going to think for themselves, they're going to make the decisions for themselves and live how they want to live. Okay, now the affirmation for that says, I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. Okay, all right, that's all about you finding yourself, because you choose your reality, right? But your reality is based on you knowing yourself, right? Because then, and only then, will you make the right decisions. Okay, let's see. 52, Goddess of the Moon, and that is in the reverse. So let's see. Goddess of the Moon. Okay. Intuition and going within. So I told you this, so you needed to go within. All right, this card reverse reveals blocked intuition, an inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth. You see that? But they can feel very distant. This is what I was saying about you feeling like you just don't know. It's like you're working. It's like, well, where is my purpose? What is this? What am I supposed to be doing that make my heart and soul feel fulfilled, right? You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let that go and renew your faith in yourself and your eternal spirit. Get out of your own way and release the fear that's blocking the truth of your blessed eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self knows you best, so allow stillness into your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. All right, the affirmation says, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance and I understand and trust the messages I receive. Okay. All right. I'm going to read this angel of balance here, okay? Number 48. Okay, angel of balance. Being centered and self-honoring in your choices, okay? This loving presence holds a picture of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional well-being. That's where that imbalance is coming from. Working hard at those goals, but what about your physical and your emotional well-being, right? Because you seem exhausted and you're feeling like you're starting to question yourself, right? So whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon the beautiful angel and bring your intention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. Okay. The affirmation says, the affirmation says, I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. Okay. So now let's go ahead and get some life and career messages, guys. And that will be your reading. When you tap into your full self, guys, into your purpose and what you feel like you should be doing, you feel much better. Okay. Wisdom, you are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model, and God who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. So you guys should be you should be a mentor. Some of you guys may be mentors. Okay. All right. Maybe there's something you should be doing to give back, giving your wisdom, being a counselor, okay? Speaking to people. Whatever it is, it's sharing your wisdom. Journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Look at that. So, guys, whatever you might need to be doing, it might involve you traveling, okay? And look at that, rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Look at that. Just give to divine timing. Okay? It's being recognized, right? The work you are doing is being recognized, okay? And at the bottom, you have flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. So this could be, like I said, somebody in your love life coming back from the past, expressing how they feel. This could be some sort of job opportunity coming back around for you. But whatever it is, guys, just surrender it over to the divine time. And this is confirmation that things are going to be unfolding for you. And you will feel a lot better once you step into your life purpose, and whatever this new opportunity is, it may be the answer you've been looking for, right? To make you feel fulfilled and like you finally stepped into your life purpose, okay? That was your reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.